In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Fire TV Stick 4K. And also in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a behind the scenes look of how the Amazon Fire TV Stick actually works. And at the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you how you can unlock additional movies and TV shows that may not be in your location. Let's get started. So as you can see guys, I'm over here on my Amazon Fire TV dashboard. Now before I go ahead and kind of get started with the review, I'm just going to give you guys a bit of backstory on how I actually landed on this particular product. So previous to buying this one, I was actually using the second generation Apple TV for around 3 years. And I actually did really love the product. I got really good use out of it, and I was mainly using it for Netflix on my older TV. But with the addition of new kind of streaming platforms such as Disney Plus and the ability to go ahead and use VPNs, I kind of did fall out of love with the Apple TV, as I actually wasn't able to download Disney Plus, as the actual platform was actually not compatible with my Apple TV. And there's also no kind of VPN compatibility. You can't go ahead and download any VPNs app on the Apple TV either. So that's when I decided to go ahead and change platforms. So after a bit of research, I pretty much landed on either the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K or the Google Chromecast. So after a bit of research, I did decide to go with this one. And this is mainly because with the Google Chromecast, you're essentially mirroring off one of your devices. And I just found that to be really annoying, especially as you do have to have the device close to you. So maybe if your computer's in a different room, or maybe your mobile phone's in a different room, you don't always have to want to be going on your kind of device and have to mirror content from it. And in addition to that, the Google Chromecast doesn't have any apps that you can actually download onto the device itself. All of the apps are pretty much located on your device. So this is kind of a bit annoying, especially if you're located in certain countries and you're not able to access certain platforms. So those are the main two reasons why I didn't go with the Google Chromecast and decided on the Fire TV Stick 4K. So as for the pricing of the two products, from memory, this one definitely is a little bit more expensive, but for what you do get, I think it definitely is worth it. And if you are looking for up-to-date pricings on both of those products, I'll have links down below to the cheapest prices that I can find. So as for what you do get in the box, you obviously do get the Amazon Fire TV Stick, which I've got connected into my Samsung Smart TV. So I won't go ahead and show you the actual device, as I'm sure you've seen a lot of photos and videos out there. So I'll just save you a little bit of time. But that just simply went straight into the HDMI port on my Samsung Smart TV. And one thing I would note with that is that on this particular TV, you put it in on sideways, and the clearance was only about maybe 1/2 centimeter, so it only just fit in there. So if you're in a similar situation with a TV like this, then you'll actually be happy to know that this actually does come with a dongle. So this does allow you to plug in the Amazon Fire TV Stick and kind of plug this into the back of your TV or maybe below it. So if there is a bit of restriction on where your HDMI port is located, then in this case, thank God for dongles. And what you also get in the box is, of course, the adapter, and you also do get the TV remote as well. And you actually do get a USB cable that does have to plug into this. But I actually did find a really awesome workaround, and you actually can plug in the cable, the USB cable, directly into the TV, so it's getting power from that. As behind this TV, I only have 2 power outlets, one for the TV itself and one for the soundbar. And it would actually be really difficult to maybe get a power adapter or maybe an extension cable behind there, as it's actually a really tight fit. So that was actually a really awesome workaround on how you can get power from your TV if it does have USB capability. And as for some of the features that are included with this version of the Amazon Fire TV Stick, you obviously do get the Alexa, which you can kind of activate on the remote. You get the 4K Ultra HD, and this is incredibly important with a lot of streaming services now having this capability, especially Netflix and now Disney Plus. And then you also do get the high dynamic range. You get the Dolby Vision Atmos, and this is also really important, especially if you're using a surround sound system or even a soundbar like myself. And you also get the quad core in the actual device itself. And then you also get the Wi-Fi compatibility with 802.11 AC. So as for the usability of the Amazon Fire TV Stick, it's actually been a breeze to use, especially when compared to my previous Apple TV. right here, this is the home page that you'll be greeted with once you go ahead and log in with your Amazon account. And just a side note, you do have to create an Amazon account. However, you do not have to create an Amazon Prime account. So there's no money you do have to pay up front to go ahead and access the device. It's completely free to go ahead and get in. So once you go ahead and access your account, you now have access to all of your streaming platforms such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney+, and if you're outside of the United States, you can also go ahead and download Stan, Voot TV, and all of those others as well. So I'll just go ahead and just kind of give you guys a walkthrough of the platform. You see my recent apps that I've downloaded, such as ExpressVPN, Tubi, and the list pretty much does go on. And down here you have Prime Video, YouTube, Vivo, Spotify, TED Talks, and so on. And then you also get some recommended content that the Amazon TV Stick is actually kind of sourcing from your streaming providers. So right here you have some kind of episodes and TV shows from my Netflix account. And if you go down, you also have some featured apps and games. So what I'm also going to show you guys is just kind of the menu of the actual Amazon TV. So if I scroll over to the right hand side, you have access to live TV. So you can go ahead and connect Philo, Pluto TV, YouTube TV, Sling, and the list pretty much does go on. And then you can go to your videos, movies, TV shows, apps, and also settings as well. And this is actually a really awesome place that you can actually go ahead and allow the capability of downloading third-party apps. And this does unlock heaps of additional TV shows and movies for free on this platform. So what I'm actually going to show you guys now is how to actually go ahead and set up a VPN so you can access different versions of Netflix. So for myself personally, this was actually one of the main reasons why I did decide to get the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K, as you can actually go ahead and download VPN apps directly onto the platform. And this is actually a really rare thing that a lot of other providers actually do not have. So I'll just show you guys exactly how you can go ahead and download apps, and more specifically VPNs. So while I'm here in the home kind of menu, I can go over to the left hand side. So I can go ahead and search for kind of any app, but in this instance I can go ahead and search for ExpressVPN, which is the one that I'm personally using at the moment on my Amazon Fire TV Stick. And then I can go ahead, search for that one, and then I can go ahead and download this one. And I've already gone ahead and logged into my account and downloaded it. So I'll just go ahead and open this one. And I'm actually connected to a server in the United Kingdom at the moment, as this will actually now allow me to go ahead and visit the UK-based version of Netflix and watch such TV shows as Rick and Morty and all 9 seasons of Friends as well. So if you are looking to get started with ExpressVPN and connect it to your Amazon Fire TV Stick, then I actually do have a massive 35% discount link down below in the video description. So now that I'm connected, I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of what it's like to use an app like Netflix and also a VPN on this product. So I'll just go to my Netflix account. I'll go to my profile. And now once I'm here, I can scroll through various TV shows and movies that Netflix recommends. But what is really awesome about this is now I can go ahead and search for certain TV shows and movies that are not available in my area. So whether you're living in the United Kingdom, Australia, United States, it doesn't really matter, as you can connect to multiple different locations and unlock a load of content that is not available. So in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and search for Friends. And as you can see, guys, I now have access to the Friends TV show, plus some additional TV shows that are not available in my country, such as How I Met Your Mother, Fresh Prince, and the list pretty much does go on. So what I'm going to do now is actually go ahead and play a little bit of this in real time, just so you guys can get a feel for what it's like to watch content on the Fire TV Stick, and also what it's like to use ExpressVPN as well. So I'll just go ahead and click on this one, go ahead and play an episode, and this will just go ahead and buff for a couple of moments, and then I will go ahead with the stream. So typically it does take around 5 to 10 seconds to get started, but as you can see, the stream is now working with no issues whatsoever. So there you have it, guys. That's my review of the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K. So would I recommend this product? Well, from my personal experience, I would definitely have to say yes. From moving from the Apple TV over to this product, it's actually been a massive game changer. as I can now go ahead and watch content in 4K, download additional apps, and also download VPNs to unlock additional content as well. And I've even had people come over to my house and they're like blown away by what you can actually do with this really simple device. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Again, if you are looking to get started with the Fire TV Stick 4K or ExpressVPN, I will have links down below in the video description as well. And if you guys have any questions in regard to the Amazon Fire TV Stick or accessing geo-blocked content, then feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.